attack! The Octonauts and the Fiddler Crabs.
Whoa! It's a whirlwind, mateys!
We need to secure the Octopod.
Already on it, Captain.
That should keep us safe. Now let's see how everybody else is doing out there. Activate Octoscope.
That little island is really getting pounded by the storm.
Zoom in, Dashi.
Look! Fiddler crabs! I hope they're all right. The fiddler crabs will use their claws to tunnel into the sand to stay safe.
But their beach is getting destroyed by this storm.
Captain, the octoscope is gone.
Can you track it on the radar?
There it is.
Uh-oh!
It must be somewhere on that island.
Let's find our octoscope and clean up that beach. Kwazii, Peso, to the gums.
Fiddler crabs! The storm is over!
But our beach, it's a mess! What is happening?
Silence! We have claws, do we not?
We do!
We will use them to clean this up. Let me show you how it's done. Just warming up.
It is a giant crab!
You! What business do you have on our beach? I'm warning you. Stand back. To the tunnels!
No sign of the crabs yet.
It'll be quite a job finding the octoscope in this mess, Captain.
We'd better clear it all away first.
Look at these tiny balls of sand.
Shellington, what do you make of these?
It looks like they were made by the fiddler crabs.
They put sand in their mouths, eat tiny bits of food from it, and then spit the rest out in little balls.
Then we must be near their tunnels. We'll have to be extra careful. Octonauts, let's clean up this beach.
Our beach looks good enough to eat.
This is no time to eat. This giant crab may not be our friend.
This seaweed just won't come off.
Oh, but look! He's giving us a friendly wave. Hello, bonjour!
Maybe this'll get it loose.
Aha! That is no friendly hello. That is a challenge. The giant crab thinks he can take over our beach with a snap of his giant claw. Will we surrender our home to this giant nincompoop?
No!
Then, sideways, march!
That's better. Octonauts, the beach looks great.
Captain, I'm sending you a scan of the beach. I found the octoscope.
Those must be the fiddler crab's tunnels. And there's the octoscope, buried in the sand. We'll have to dig it out by hand so we don't disturb their homes. If we start digging right there, and we're very careful to avoid this tunnel...
Hey, giant crab! I saw you wave your claw. I accept your challenge. I said, I accept your challenge. Oh, you think you can ignore me, you yellow-bellied crab cake? Ah! Take that! Ha! Chop, chop, chop! Oh, and now you try to eat me! Oh, you sorry excuse for a crab! Ah!
Shiver me whiskers!
It's the fiddler crabs.
And somehow they're being chased by the Kwazii. We have to stop it before they get hurt.
Ouch! My claw!
I'm a medic. I help.
We've got to catch up with Ow!
Calm down, you scurvy owl!
Time to sound the Octo Alert! Octonauts to the Ouch Cube! Octonauts, we've cleaned up the beach and found the fiddler crabs.
Hello.
Oh, but we have a big problem. The Gup D is out of control. It's tunneling under the sand. Dashi, can you track it?
Looks like the Gup D's moving fast.
The fiddler crab's tunnels! They'll be destroyed!
Then we need to stop it fast. But ouch! These fiddler crabs aren't making things easy for us.
Fiddler crabs like to keep their homes to themselves. They wave their claws and snap at strangers who get too close.
Unless they let us help them, they won't have any homes at all.
Oh, I will never surrender!
Shiver me whiskers, one of those crabs is inside the Gup D!
Give us back our leader, giant crab!
That's not a giant crab. That's our Gup.
Oh, whatever it is, it ate our leader!
Fiddler crabs, we are the Octonauts. We need to work together to stop our Gup and save your leader. If we don't, your homes will be destroyed.
We will let you help us. No more snapping. And you may tend to my claw.
Stop that Gup!
There's only one way to catch it now!
Kwazii, jump! Please, stop pressing buttons! Peso, look out!
Flappity flippers!
Victory is mine!
Captain!
The Gup D made too many tunnels under the sand! It's created a sinkhole!
Hold on, Peso!
Kwazii, give me your paws!
Excuse me. Ouch! Allow me, mon ami.
The octoscope! Octonauts, grab on!
Well, we found the octoscope. What now, Captain?
We'll have to swing for it! Ready?
Ready!
Ha! Good work, Octonauts! Luckily, none of the fiddler crab's tunnels were destroyed by the sinkhole.
Oh, thank you! You saved us! Our beach is clean, the giant crab is defeated, and our homes are safe! This calls for a celebration!
But what about the sinkhole?
Oh, don't worry, we will fill it up in no time. Fiddler crabs, let's eat! Eat and spit, 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 eat and spit.
Wow!
You don't see that every day.
There, no more sinkholes.
You little mateys must really like that sand.
But of course. Excusez-moi.
Octonauts and the manta rays.
That's it. Come on out.
Dashi, come in, Dashi.
How's the photo assignment going?
Well, I've taken some good shots. But if I want one of my photos on the cover of National Geographic, I need a really great shot. Captain, I have to call you back. Manta rays. Incredible. Manta ray coming through. Hey, wait up, chaps. Ouch. Oh, I'm so sorry for crashing into you like that. Ouch! Are you all right? No, I think I scratched my fin. Ow! Sorry about Muriel here. For a manta ray, she's not very good at leaping.
For a manta ray, she's not very good at anything.
Oh, ha ha, very funny. Don't mind them. They're just my remora fish. Most of us manta rays have them. They ride around with me everywhere. Ow! You better come with me, Muriel. I know just the person who can make your fin feel better. Please do make her better, Doctor.
Muriel may be clumsy, but she is our friend.
Don't worry, Muriel. Your fin just needs a little slime.
Slime? What you need slime for?
Manta ray's skin is protected by a layer of slime. Some of Muriel's got scratched off when she crashed into Dashi. There. Good as new.
Thanks. Now, got to go. I need to catch up with the other manta rays. They know the way.
The way? The way to what?
Every so often, we manta rays have a big feast in a special place. The secret manta ray feeding ground. I reckon nobody's ever photographed that before. How do we get there, Muriel? If you find out, be sure to tell Muriel.
It's so secret, even she doesn't know where it is.
I guess you could say I've never actually been there, myself, personally. But I have to get there soon or I'll miss the big feast.
In that case, we'd better help you find it. Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to help Muriel find the secret manta ray feeding ground. Muriel, do you have any idea where it may be?
Well, there is an old manta ray rhyme about it. Follow the giant swirling thing, then ride the river to the secret ring.
Dashi, let's see the map.
I don't see any rivers or swirling things on the map.
Maybe we're looking at the wrong map. Let's check the storm tracker.
There! That storm looks like a giant swirling thing.
And we're going to follow it. Kwazii, Peso, Dashi, into the guppy.
We'd better hurry. The big feast doesn't last long.
One swirling storm straight ahead.
Oh, there it is! The swirling thing! Come along, everyone! Let's go! Whoa! Oh!
Muriel! We've got to tow her out somehow. Kwazii, can you?
I'm coming for you, Muriel!
Wait! Don't touch her! You'll scratch off her slime. You need to make your paws soft and slimy first.
Aye, slime gloves.
You take one, Will. I'll take the other.
Let's go, Captain!
Everyone, hang on!
The engines have shut down! How will we... Hey, that tickles!
Woohoo! Captain, the waves are filling her fins like a giant sail!
Then we'd better sail this ship to safety. Grab a rope, Dashi!
Pull left, Captain.
Dashi, pull right!
Just a little bit further, chaps! Who knew you'd make such a good sail, Muriel?
I think we finally found something you're good at.
Is everyone okay?
We're fine, Captain, but where are we?
That storm pulled us pretty far out to sea. There's nothing around for miles.
Oh no, we're lost. Now we'll never find the secret feeding ground.
Muriel, what's that you're eating?
Oh, just some krill. It's what we mantas eat. There'll be tons of krill at the big feast.
Something's pulling the krill away. It could be a clue.
Everyone, follow those krill. We'll have to come back for the guppy later.
Look! They're being sucked into that current.
Of course! A current is like a river of fast-moving water in the ocean.
Follow the great big swirling thing, then ride the river to the secret ring. This must be it.
What are we waiting for? Let's go!
Look, more krill!
We must be getting close.
Aye, we are getting close to that giant ring.
Flappity flippers!
The current's too strong to swim out of. We're going to crash.
2 crashes in one day. That's a new record, Muriel.
There's something on the other side. Everyone, sideways formation.
Shiver me whiskers, a hidden lagoon.
The reef makes a ring all around it.
Follow the river to the secret ring. That means...
This must be it. The secret manta ray feeding ground. But I don't see any manta rays.
The big feast must be over.
Or maybe it's just beginning.
It's like a manta ray whirlpool.
That's how we manta rays eat when we all get together.
Now these are some good shots. My camera!
Yeah, it's going too fast.
Here, hop on, chaps. Now let's get that camera.
Almost have it! Oh!
Down there.
Oh, sorry about that. Oh, coming through. Whoa!
Hey, watch it!
Look out.
Careful where you're going.
Oh dear, leave it to Muriel.
This is starting to get a little rough. We need to hurry.
Dashi, are you okay?
I'm fine, but we have to help the others.
What about your camera?
I'll leave it. My friends come first.
Thanks, Dashi. Now for Kwazii and Peso. Peso, Kwazii, grab on.
Grab on? Grab on to what? Should have seen that coming.
Now let's get out of here!
The only way out is up.
Muriel, you'll have to leap over the reef.
I'm not very good at leaping.
We'll help you. First, you've got to dive down to build up speed.
Okay, here goes.
Now, up to the surface, fast. Muriel, what's the matter?
I just thought we might like a picture or two.
Thanks. I've got an idea for a great one. Here we go.
Well done, Muriel.
I guess I'm not so bad at leaping after all. Thanks for all your help, chaps.
Now that's a photo fit for the cover of National Geographic. Oh, thanks, Muriel. Did you get Muriel's good side?
That's the side I'm on.
No, that's the side I'm on.
Octonauts, to your stations!
Barnacles! Kwazii! Peso!
Explore!
Rescue!
Protect!
Octonauts!
The Octonauts and the swashbuckling swordfish.
Wow, I've never seen a moon like this.
'Tis known as a pirate's moon, and happens but once every 100 years. Shiver me whiskers, the flying swords!
Flying swords?
Aye, according to legend, 'tis only on the night of the rare pirate moon, when cold ocean waters turn warm, that ye may be lucky enough to see the flying swords. They're a sign, me hearties, that you are near a sunken pirate ship, where X marks the spot of the greatest treasure ye could ever hope to find, the sword of the Pirate King. But any pirate who hopes to take it as his own must be brave indeed, because the sword of the Pirate King is guarded by 3 magical flying swords. Me granddad always wanted to find that treasure. Alas, he never had the chance. But now I do!
Are we going to look for the Pirate King's sword, matey?
Not we, Peso. 'Tis a mission I need to go on alone. For the honour of me granddad, Calico Jack.
I understand.
Good luck, Kwazii. We'll follow your progress from the Octopod.
A sunken ship. This could be it.
Well done, Kwazii. Keep us posted.
I'm going after that sword, me hearties. These freezing waters are shivering me whiskers. Ah, what a glorious ship. The Pirate King! The sword is as good as mine. Strange, the water just got warmer. This is definitely it.
Kwazii! Come in, Kwazii!
We've lost contact, Captain. His radio's been damaged.
Dashi, sound the Octo alert! Octonauts, to the launch bay! Octonauts, we've lost radio contact with Kwazii. He may be hurt or in trouble. Dashi, keep trying to radio him. Peso, into the guppy with me. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
Got it, Cap!
Kwazii to Octopod. Come in, me hearties. Me radio's broken, but I've still got a Pirate King's sword to find. Okay now, where's that X that marks the spot? That warm water again. Yow! A flying sword. Yow! No telling where more of these magical flying swords might be lurking. Here I am! No, over here! No, down here, matey! Arr! 2 down, 1 to go!
There he is, Captain.
Hang on, Peso. This could get a bit rocky.
Something tells me that the X that marks the spot is right behind this. Ow! Ha-ha! The last one. Stand aside, ye scurvy sword. Magic ye may be, but quick enough to catch this pirate? Never!
Captain, I've lost sight of him.
Looks like he's inside the kelp forest. Kwazii!
Look!
Kwazii? It's not Kwazii. We've been chasing a figurehead. One that could only have come off a pirate ship.
But then, where's Kwazii?
Ha ha! Outran him! So, it's a duel you're wanting, is it? Then it's a duel ye shall have! Hey, you're a swordfish!
Of course I'm a swordfish. What did you think I was?
A magic flying sword? Here!
The only flying me and my fellow fish do is when we leap out of the ocean.
So that was you! The light of the pirate moon made it look like it!
Do I care what it looked like? No! What I do care about is this is our feeding ground, and we want you gone!
Ha! I don't want your food, matey! I want the sword of the pirate king! And if you think I'm leaving without it, you don't know much about pirates!
And you, my friend, don't know much about swordfish, or you would think twice about fighting us. We live by the sword. We use it for swimming fast,
slashing at our food,
and defending ourselves.
Aha! 3 against 1, eh? Just the way I like it.
Yeah.
Oh no, you don't! Guess I'm just too quick for you fishies.
We'll see about that!
Come and get me!
I'm stuck. The anchor is breaking free. Oh, if it falls, I will be...
Don't worry, matey. I'll get you free. Me paws are so cold, I can barely feel them to get a good grip.
Put them near our heads.
So 'twas you causing that warm water I felt before. You are magical.
No, we're just regular swordfish, but we can heat up our eyes. It helps us to see better in the dark waters.
It's working. Me paws are getting warmer. Now let's get you out of there.
Kwazii!
Captain!
Grab hold of the tow line!
Phew.
There we go.
Your sword is bruised. You need a bandage. Good as new.
Oh, thank you, my friend.
And thank you for saving our fellow fish's life.
'Twas nothing.
You're as brave as a swordfish, and not bad with a sword either.
Anything we can do in return, you just let us know.
All I want is what I came here for. The sword of the Pirate King.
Huh?
You must have seen it. It's here somewhere. X marks the spot.
What is an X? What is a mark?
What is a spurt?
You swordfish aren't the magical guardians the legend told of. So maybe there's no sword of the Pirate King either.
Come on, Kwazii, don't give up now.
Hold on. X marks the spot. Mateys, I'm gonna need your help. The sword of the Pirate King. Wow. If only me granddad could be here to see it.
Octonauts, to your stations!
Barnacles! Kwazii!
Protect! The Octonauts and the Triggerfish.
Octofloats should be pretty easy to spot. There's not much out here in the open ocean.
There they are. These octofloats have been measuring water temperatures for weeks. They should tell us a lot about the weather out here.
Even though they're underwater?
Of course. The temperature under the ocean tells us a lot about the weather up on the surface.
Uh-oh. The weather forecast doesn't look too good.
Jumping jellyfish. It says here there's a strong chance of water spouts up at the surface.
Captain, according to the octofloats, water spouts could start forming at the surface any minute.
Water spouts?
Like a water spout.
Well, Tunip, a waterspout is a tornado that forms over water. They appear most commonly out here in the open ocean.
A tornado?
Yo, don't worry me, Hearty. It's only a bit of twisty old wind.
Shellington, Dashi, gather up all the octofloats and get out of there as fast as you can.
Already on it, Captain. We'll round them up.
Hurry, before they sink! Good catch!
Now for the floats!
Oh no! The wind must have blown them away!
Dashi, Shellington, is everything all right?
5 floats are lost on the surface. And water spouts are starting to form in the area.
We're on our way. Kwazii, Peso, to the guts. To find all the octofloats, we'll have to split up.
Aye, and it looks like we have some company.
Then there's not a moment to lose.
Got it! Shellington, hurry!
Yes, 4 down, 1 to go.
Captain, I found the last float.
Try to get it quickly, Kwazii.
Hey, what's it, matey?
Hi, who you calling matey? The name's Trixie. I'm a triggerfish.
And I'm Kwazii. Pleased to meet you, Trixie. Well, that's our float, and we need it back.
Oh, no, you don't. I make my home under whatever I find floating on the surface of the ocean.
But I can't just leave this float out here. You don't want it littering up the ocean, do you?
Oh, I've made a home out of all kinds of rubbish before now. Whatever keeps me safe from the birds up above and the big fish below. And when I find a home this good, I don't give it up easily.
Fast! There's no time to argue, Trixie. You better dive down deeper where it's safe.
I'm staying right here. No water spout's gonna scare me out of my home.
All right, you don't have to leave your home, but I've got to move it to safety. Follow me, Trixie. Trixie! I'm coming for you, Trixie! Trixie!
Kwazii, come in or out.
Can't talk now, Captain! I'm inside a water spout!
You're breaking up, Kwazii.
I said I'm inside a water spout!
Kwazii? Sounds like he's in there with a pig.
Lost! I'll save you, Trixie! By me whiskers I will! Meow! Kwazii!
Help!
Hang on in there, me hearty! Third time lucky! Gotcha! Uh-oh! Yow! That was close!
Kwazii, come in, Kwazii. We've lost radio contact. Let's sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts, to your stations. Octonauts, Kwazii has been carried away by a water spout. He's somewhere out there in the open ocean.
Water spouts are going away, Cap. But there's no sign of Kwazii anywhere.
Then we'd better spread out and find him. Octonauts, let's do this.
Captain Barnacles, come in. Oh, it's no good. What about you, Trixie? Are you okay?
I'm fine, but
That bird out there looks pretty hungry.
Nice of you to drop by, little fishy!
Trixie, get under the boat!
Oh, I wish I was back in my home.
Any sign of Kwazii?
Not yet, Captain.
Wait, I think I see something. No, just the last octofloat.
Better load it up anyway.
Don't worry, Trixie. You should be safe down there.
Maybe not for long. Saltfish!
A triggerfish snack.
Whoa!
Oh, there you are!
Trixie, look out!
Let's try that again.
Uh-oh.
I'll save you, Trixie.
Where'd you go?
Still no sign of Kwazii, Captain. He could be anywhere.
We've got to be close.
Captain, I'm picking up some strange noises. It's the same grunting noise we heard when we tried to contact Kwazii before. It could be a clue.
Lead the way, Shellington. Octonauts, follow those grunts.
Stay close, Trixie.
That's not fair!
I don't know how much longer I can keep this up.
Kwazii!
My home!
Dashi, open the back of the guppy. Incoming!
You're in there somewhere.
Forget it.
Well, she's not coming out of there, is she?
Phew. Thanks, Captain.
Who's your new friend, Kwazii?
This here is Trixie the Triggerfish.
A grunting triggerfish, of course!
And this octofloat is her home.
It protects me from the birds up above and the big fish down below.
Well, Trixie, it looks like you need that octofloat more than we do.
I have an idea, Captain. If we leave this octofloat out here, it can be your job to guard it. Okay, Trixie?
I don't think that'll be a problem.
You got that right. We triggerfish always protect our homes. Whoops, sorry. Force of habit.
Octonauts, to your stations!
Barnacles! Kwazii! Peso!
Protect! The Octonauts and the mimic octopus. There you go, Tunip. Some warm kelp soup should help your vegimal feel better.
Looks like we need more soup.
There we go.
More pizza. More
We can't keep up with them, Captain. Can't Peso give them some medicine for their vegimapox?
Peso can't make the medicine until he finds the special ingredient. Peso, come in, Peso.
Any luck finding the red algae?
Not yet, Captain. There isn't much of it in this part of the ocean.
Peso, over here!
Red algae! This should be just enough for the vegimal's medicine. Captain, we found some.
Excellent work. Now hurry back to the Octopod. The vegimals are getting a bit, restless.
We're on our way. Oh! The algae! Excuse me,
Hey, clear off! This here's my home.
I think I dropped something down there.
Aye, and that's where it's staying. No trespassing.
Careful, Peso. That's a moray eel, and they can be very protective of their homes.
Captain, we've got a bit of a problem here. The red algae has fallen into a moray eel's lair.
Hurry back to the Octopod. Kwazii, sound the Octo Alert.
Yeah!
Octonauts to the HQ. Octonauts, a bottle of red algae has fallen into the home of a moray eel.
We need that algae to make the vegimal's medicine.
Why don't you let me take care of that slippery old eel? I'll give him the old...
I don't think that's a good idea, Kwazii. Moray eels can be very dangerous, especially when they're defending their home.
But maybe there's some way you can lure the eel out of his lair.
And while he's chasing after me, Peso can slip inside and get the algae.
But what if the eel comes back before I can find it?
I've got it! Sea snakes! They can be very poisonous, and even moray eels know to stay away from them.
So all we have to do is find a couple of poisonous sea snakes and ask them nicely to keep their fangs to themselves and help us.
Precisely.
Count me in.
That may be a little difficult.
Captain, I have a friend who may be able to help.
He's not a poisonous sea snake, is he?
Not exactly.
According to Professor Inkling, his friend lives somewhere around here.
I don't see anyone.
Peso, don't move a muscle.
What is it, Kwazii?
There's a dangerous fish right in front of you. A banded sole. You're lucky I spotted it, matey. Banded soles are very poisonous.
Professor Inkling's friend is a banded sole?
Professor Inkling? He is indeed my friend, but I am no banded soul.
You're an octopus.
Not just any octopus, a mimic octopus. Sir Mortimer, the mimic octopus, at your service. Any friends of Professor Inkling are friends of mine.
But how did you... I knew it was a trick.
Oh, it was no mere trick, my boy. We mimic octopuses cannot squirt ink to get away from predators, so we must protect ourselves by pretending to be poisonous sea creatures.
Wow. Not bad.
Not bad? My dear fellow, it is magnificent! Wait till you see my poisonous lionfish!
Oh!
It's all right.
Mortimer, can you impersonate a sea snake?
Prepare to be dazzled as this mimic octopus becomes not one, not two, but 3 poisonous sea snakes. Hiss, hiss, hiss!
Meh.
Bravo, Mortimer! We need an actor of your talent for a special mission. Do you think you could help us?
Lead on, my seafaring friend. My audience awaits.
Show off.
I heard that.
There he is.
All right, everyone. Here's the plan. Step 1. Kwazii, on my signal, you'll lure the eel out of his lair and lead him into this rocky reef.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Step 2. Peso, you swim inside to look for the bottle.
Righto.
Step 3. To keep the eel from coming back too soon, Mortimer will create a distraction here.
It shall be among my greatest performances.
Octonauts and Mortimer, let's do this. Step 1. Kwazii, go.
Yeah!
Oh, stay away from my home.
Come and get me, you toothy lump.
Oh, knew you're asking for it. Oh, Peso, time for step 2.
I'm entering the lair, Captain. The algae has to be around here somewhere.
Ha-ha! You'll have to be faster than that, matey. Lionfish! Yow! Huh?
Admit it, my lionfish impersonation had you fooled.
Well, I suppose, but only for a second. I don't know how much longer I can keep this up.
Kwazii, in here. And you'll stay in there if you know it's good for you. He's heading back to his home. Kwazii, are you okay in there?
Yes, Captain. Carry on with the plan.
Come in, Peso. Any luck finding the red algae?
Not yet, Captain. It's a bit of a tight squeeze in here.
We'll buy you some more time. On to step 3. Here he comes. Ready, Mortimer?
Ready for the performance of a lifetime, dear boy.
Ah! No! Not sea snakes!
Yes, we are 1, 2, 3 sea snakes. Be gone, or we'll bite you inside out. Hiss, hiss, hiss!
Don't overdo it.
I think I'll take another way home.
Excellent, Mortimer. Another 5-star performance.
Thank you.
Well, Peso, any luck?
Captain, I think I see the bottle. But it's stuck.
Oh no, the eel's taking a shortcut. Peso, the eel is coming back. Fast!
You've got to get out of there, now!
Almost got it. Yes! Time to skedaddle.
Ah, trespasser! What are you doing in my home?
Grrr! Peso, grab on!
Phew!
Nice work in there, Peso. Kwazii, mission accomplished. We're on our way to pick you up.
Thanks, Captain. Huh? As for you, Sir Mortimer, don't think you can fool me this time.
I wouldn't do that if I were you, dear boy. Sea snake bites are poisonous.
I know that, but these aren't sea snakes. They're sea snakes! Yow!
Hop on! We've got to get this medicine back to the vegimals.
There you go. You'll be better in no time.
The captain tells me your performance was quite brilliant.
It was. We couldn't have done it without your help, Mortimer.
A mimic octopus is always happy to put on a show. And I have a new impression now to add to my repertoire.
You do?
Sea snakes, yo!
Not bad.
Octonauts, to your stations!
Barnacles! Kwazii! Peso!
The Octonauts and the lionfish.
Checkup complete, Captain. This coral reef is healthy.
Good work, Peso. Let's head back to the Octopod. Lionfish. Peso, back away slowly.
Yes, those lionfish have spiky fins that sting.
I've never seen them in this part of the ocean before. Shellington, we've just spotted 2 lionfish.
Lionfish? They don't belong in these waters. And if they stay here, it'll be a disaster. Lionfish are great hunters. They can eat a fish in a single gulp, but there aren't any fish here to eat them. And, well, they can have lots and lots of babies in a short amount of time.
Oh, I'll say.
So if those 2 lionfish stay here, the coral reef will soon be full of lionfish, and not much else.
Exactly.
Then we better get them back where they belong.
Just one fast
Go!
Hey, you just scared away our lunch.
We'd like to offer you lionfish a free lift home, all meals included.
I don't know. The eating's real good here.
Yeah? These fish don't know to be scared of us.
But don't you feel just a little bit, homesick?
Well, we didn't mean to leave home. We got blown away by a hurricane and then got caught up in all the wrong currents. And we finally ended up here. Oh, Lily, I want to go back home now.
OK, Louis, OK. All meals included, you say?
Guaranteed.
Deal. You want a shake on it?
Just kidding. I'm not going to sting you. Louis, cheer up. We're going home.
Hey!
We'll need to prepare the Octopod for dangerous visitors. Peso, sound the Octo Alert. Octonauts to the HQ.
Octonauts, we're bringing a pair of lionfish aboard the Octopod.
Yow! Beware of their poisonous stinging spikes, mateys.
Dashi, secure all fish tanks.
Already on it, Captain. Sardines secure. And zebrafish secure, Captain.
Very good. Tweak, we'll keep our visitors in the launch bay.
Sure thing, Cap.
Tunip, prepare some fish biscuits. These lionfish are hungry.
Octonauts, meet Lily and Louie.
All right.
Make yourselves at home.
Thanks. So where's the food? Ta-da! Just one fast.
Go.
All gone. What else you got?
Yeah.
Ate them in a single gulp. Looks like you better make some more, matey, and fast.
Lily, Louie, right now we're here. And we need to get you back to the Pacific Ocean, over here. It's going to be a long trip, but I promise we'll get you home.
Then what we waiting for?
Octonauts, let's do this. Dashi, activate steering wheel.
I'm on it, Captain. Oh, Louie, I'm tired of eating nothing but fish biscuits.
Yeah, me too.
Oh, you'd make a nice snack. Let's break out of this place and find some real food.
Hey, good idea, Lily.
Try pressing that red thingy.
Hey, another good idea, Lily. The red thingy. Yeah.
Petite flippers!
No! The fish tanks!
Tweak, what's going on down there?
Whoa! Cap, the octo hatch somehow opened just as the ship was tilting. We're flooding fast! And the lionfish are on the loose!
Tweak, close the octo hatch. I can't flip the octopod until you do.
You got it, Cap!
Everyone, find those lionfish.
Before they eat the other fishies.
I'll make sure we don't crash into anything.
Or anyone.
I smell fresh fish. This way, Louie.
I'm coming, Lily.
Lionfish heading for sickbay.
Then we don't have much time. Helmets on, mateys. We've got to swim up to the second floor. Dashi, open the octo chute.
I'm on it.
Let's go fishing!
Jellyfish ahead, Captain.
I see them.
Tweak, we're sinking too fast. Any luck with that octo hatch?
I'm working on it, Cap!
Peso, you look for the sardines. Shellington, the zebrafish. I'll take the lionfish. No sudden moves now. Come here!
The zebrafish. Dumping jellyfish.
Just one fast.
Go.
In you go.
Hey, hey, hey.
Gotcha!
Lily, ask for this!
Thanks, Louie. Let's get out of here.
Peso, Kwazii's been stung.
Meet me in the sick bay, immediately.
Hot water should make the sting feel better, Kwazii.
Aye, it already does. But we're all in hot water if we don't find those pesky, poisonous lionfish.
At least the zebrafish are safe.
The sardines! We have to get to them before the lionfish do. There they are. You handle the sardines, Peso. I'll take care of the lionfish.
Just one fast gulp!
The sardines are safe.
Just one fast
Go! A pod of whales straight ahead. Let's get out of here!
Sorry, Tunip.
After them!
Come on, Louie. Let's swim out of here once and for all.
Hey, another good idea, Lily.
Captain, the lionfish are heading for the launch bay.
Understood. Tweak, the lionfish are heading your way. Is the octo hatch closed?
I'll have it closed faster than you can see. Munchy, munchy, crunch, cats. It's closed, Cap.
Good work, Tweak.
Let's split up and look for them.
We never did get our snack. Hey, how about him?
Captain, we're clear of the whales.
And not a moment too soon. Everyone, get ready to flip.
Just one fast go!
Gotcha!
Here we are, safe and sound. More or less.
Ah, home sweet home. Hey, thanks for the lift.
Sorry we tried to eat your crew. So, how about a group hug before we go?
Maybe another time.
When you're not poisonous.
Oh yeah, poisonous.
Yeah.
Ta-da!
Octonauts, to your stations.
Barnacles! Kwazii! Peso!
Protect! The Octonauts and the leafy sea dragons. Look at this video coming in from Dashi.
She's in a kelp forest, and as you can see, there's quite a bit of
Kelp! Makes me hungry for a big bowl of me grandfather's pirate stew.
Huh?
Kelp is the main ingredient.
Is everything all right out there?
The currents here are getting stronger, Captain, so the water's getting rougher.
Then you and Dashi should head back to the Octopod.
Yes, Captain.
I'll just investigate one more piece of kelp and look for baby snails before we go.
And I'll just take one more video.
All right, boys. Someone's heading in our direction. You know what to do.
Right, Dad. Ready, steady, blend.
That's great.
Kelp leaves have such beautiful shapes.
Well done, boys. You blended in perfectly.
Oh, it was nothing, really. Just doing what you taught us to do.
A leafy sea dragon never swims away from danger.
No, certainly not.
In fact, we can't swim at all. So what do we leafy sea dragons do better than anyone else?
Blend in.
And that's how we stay safe.
Oh, the water's getting a bit rough, Dad.
Ah, but the rougher the water, the calmer the leafy sea dragon.
These currents are so strong, they're breaking off pieces of kelp.
The guppy's getting covered with it. We'd better hurry.
Steady, boys. Remember, a leafy sea dragon never gives up.
Dad, no! Come back, Dad!
Remember, when the going gets tough, the leafy sea dragon just goes with it.
Dad, no!
Just keep calm and blend in. Well done, you're blending in perfectly, boys.
But, Dad, what about you?
Don't worry about me, I'll be just fine.
Back to the Octopod.
Remember, keep calm and blend in. Looks like you dragged home the whole kelp forest.
I need a picture of this before we clean it up. Tweak, say seaweed.
Seaweed! Where are we? I don't know. Cleanup time!
Can anyone put this kelp to good use?
Well, Cap, I could use some of it to make kelp grease. Nothing cleans an engine faster. Lean to the side.
I'll take some to study in the lab.
The other side!
I'll put some of it in the sickbay tank, so my patients will feel more at home.
And I've got the best use of all for this mess of kelp, mateys. Pirate stew!
We've been captured by a pirate!
Ahoy, mateys! I'm about to cook up some pirate stew. Now, watch and learn how to cook like a pirate.
Duck!
Chop! Pound! Mix! And boil!
We've got to get out of here!
We brought quite a bit of kelp back with us, Professor.
I think you may have brought something other than kelp back as well. Dashi, can you zoom in?
Zooming in, Professor.
Leafy sea dragons.
I completely missed them.
Leafy sea dragons are easy to miss. They're small and they're experts at camouflage.
If they were stuck to the gup, then they must be in the Octopod.
But where?
We'll search for them right away. And since these little leafy sea dragons look exactly like kelp,
we'll need these octogoggles set to camouflage mode. We'll be able to see any living creature, even if it blends in perfectly with its surroundings.
Shellington, you check the lab. Dashi, you take the sick bay. Tweak and I will search the launch bay. Octonauts, let's do this.
Did you see them? Nothing but plain old kelp in here.
No sign of them here.
The leafy sea dragons aren't here either. Let's see, who else took some of that kelp?
Kwazii!
Kwazii, stop that stew! Kwazii!
Chop! Pound! Mix! Boil! Chop! Pound! Mix! Boil!
Octonauts, to the kitchen!
Chop! Pound! Mix! Boil! The last little bit of kelp coming up, mateys!
Oh, nowhere to
to hide.
What's pirate for don't eat me?
Stop that stew!
What did you say, Captain?
Stop that stew! Those are leafy sea dragons, not kelp.
What? Where?
In your paw.
Shiver me whiskers.
Do your worst, pirate.
But don't hurt us.
I'm not gonna hurt you, mateys. I thought you were kelp.
But you're a pirate.
I'm also an octonaut, and octonauts help little critters like you.
I think you'd just like to go back home.
Yes, but we need to find our dad first.
A strong current of water carried him away.
Kwazii, sound the octo alert. Octonauts to the launch bay. Octonauts, our mission is to help these leafy sea dragons find their dad. Now, where did you last see him?
Where we live, at the edge of the kelp forest. We were caught in a current of water going towards your ship.
And Dad was caught in a current of water going in a different direction.
This is the current that the guppy followed back to the Octopod.
So their dad must be trapped in this one, and it's taking him out to the open sea.
A leafy sea dragon can't survive out there.
There's no place to hide.
Captain, we've got to go after him, and fast.
Kwazii, Peso, leafy sea dragons, into the guppy. A leafy sea dragon can be tough to spot, so remember, set your octo goggles to camouflage mode.
I hope we're not too late to find Dad.
Kelp, kelp, more kelp.
Nah, there's no sign of him anywhere.
Wait, that piece of kelp looks like...
Dad! Oh no! He's getting away from us!
Don't worry, we'll swim out and... Kwazii?
Oh, get him, Captain! Gotcha! You're safe now.
Whoa, thank you.
Don't worry, little fellas. I've got your dad.
Dad, you're safe.
I'm coming, boys. I'm just fine. Oh, my, it's good to be back home with my boys. Oh, we've all had quite an adventure.
Now you can all get a little rest.
And some food.
We're hungry, Dad.
All right, boys, let's show these octonauts how we sea dragons eat. You see, we carefully sip seawater and find tiny bits of food in it. 1, 2, 3, sip! Delicious.
Better than pirate stew.
Yeah, sure is.
Oh, yeah, sorry about that. Octonauts, to your stations.
Barnacles! Kwazii! Peso!
Rescue!
Protect! The Octonauts and the Manatees.
Captain, are you there?
Come in, Dashi.
There's a dangerous storm approaching, and there's going to be a lot of lightning.
And when lightning strikes the ocean, the electricity spreads out through the water near the surface.
So even if it doesn't hit you directly, you can still get zapped.
Thanks for the warning. I'm heading to deeper waters right now. Barnacles out. Whoa, I've been hit! Whoa, a manatee! More manatees!
Whoa, man, what's the hurry?
Time for an emergency landing. Whoa, make that a crash landing! Phew. Huh? Yeah! Giant clam, I think you have something that belongs to me, and I'm gonna need it back. In that case, we'll do it the old-fashioned way. This could take a while. Uh-oh, sounds like more lightning, and it's heading straight for those manatees. Time to sound the can't quite reach. Aha, a sticky limpet. And a little seaweed. Bullseye. Octonauts to the HQ.
Octonauts, the lightning storm is heading straight for a herd of manatees.
We need to get them to safety.
Are you with the manatees now, Captain?
Not exactly, Peso. I'm sort of, stuck, doing something else at the moment. But I'll guide the mission from here.
The lightning storm's picking up speed, Captain.
Keep tracking it, Dashi. Everyone, let's move those manatees to deeper water.
Captain, wait!
Go ahead, Shellington. Shellington.
The manatees breathe air, Captain. They can only be underwater for a few minutes before they need to take a breath. So, the manatees will need to be moved somewhere they can breathe.
Then we'd better lead them back to the Octopod.
The Octopod?
I meant to say, get all those manatees inside the Octopod now.
Aye, aye, Captain. Octonauts, to the gups! Yow!
I'm digging this air today.
You said it, man. Nothing beats a little fresh air. Captain, we've arrived on the scene.
Good. Then get those manatees moving.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Tunip, come in.
Super couple.
Tunip, the manatees will need something to eat. Gather as much seagrass as you can and bring it to the launch
Super?
Nothing to worry about, Tunip. Just get the seagrass. Hungry barracudas. I better make myself invisible.
Ahoy, manatees! There's a dangerous lightning storm approaching. We're here to lead you to safety.
Sure thing, man.
No problemo.
We're happy to go with that flow.
Everybody climb onto a gup and we'll drive you down to the Octopod. Here we come.
Totally sorry.
So sorry.
They're moving very slowly.
Aye, how do they ever catch any fish to eat?
Fish? No way, man. We're vegetarians. We only eat plants.
We never have to chase after our food, so we like to do things nice and easy.
Come in, Captain.
Go ahead, Kwazii.
This is going to be trickier than we thought. The manatees are really slow.
And they're a little disorganized.
Well, you've got to get them organized. Line the manatees up and get them onto the gups one by one.
Shiny.
I've got to go.
I'm sure I saw something shiny around here. Shiny, shiny, shiny.
The lightning's getting closer. We need to get these manatees to safety fast.
Hello, sir. You'll go to the Gup D with Dashi.
Cool.
Ma'am, hi there. You'll go to the Gup E with Peso. All right. Sir, Kwazii here will be your driver on the Gup X.
Aye, climb aboard, matey.
Hop on top.
Oh, smooth ride, man.
I think that's all we can fit.
That's okay. I'll wait here. You can get me on the next trip.
Don't worry. We'll be right back.
Come on, mateys, to the Octopod.
Shiny.
Shiny!
Whoa! Uh-oh.
Shiny thing!
Looks like there's only one way out of this.
Captain, almost all the manatees are safe inside the octopod. Only one left.
Good work, Peso.
The lightning is now right over the last manatee.
Oh dear, Captain, I don't know if we can get her back to the octopod in time.
Whoa!
Oh no, it's serious.
It's not too late to save her, is it?
Yes!
It is.
No! I mean, we'll rescue the last manatee. Bring the Gup D and the Gup C to the surface, and call me when you get there. Oh. My air tank is almost empty. I won't be able to breathe down here much longer.
Oh no!
We're coming for you!
We manatees don't usually say this, but hurry, man!
Captain, we've arrived at the surface.
Good. Now, flip the Gup D over and open the windscreen. This will create an air pocket so the manatee can breathe. Then, tow it deep underwater, away from the lightning.
Aye, Captain.
I've got to get my paw out of this clam before I run out of air.
Can you breathe all right in there?
Oh, yeah! This is far out, man.
Good. Now let's go.
Almost empty.
Captain, it worked! The last manatee is safe. Captain?
Captain, are you all right?
I'm fine. How are you?
I'm cool, man. Captain, the storm is passing.
Thanks, Dashi. Now all the manatees can be released. Tweak, open the octo hatch.
So long, manatees.
Bye-bye.
Come on, guys. Let's go breathe some fresh air.
Now that's some nice air.
Good work today, everyone.
But what about you, Captain?
Yeah. What happened down there?
Oh, let's see. I was struck by lightning, eaten by a giant clam, stung by a jellyfish, attacked by barracudas, escaped on the back of a blue whale, smashed into a shipwreck, freed myself, ran out of air, and, oh yeah, found you.
Whoa, man.
Yeah, pulling me paw.
Manatee flippers.
So, Kwazii, how on earth did you manage to stack all those manatees onto the cups? Octonauts, to your stations!
Barnacles! Kwazii! Peso!
Rescue! Protect! The Octonauts and the saltwater crocodile.
We have some amazing photos of Antarctic sea life, thanks to the new cameras on the gups, Captain.
Excellent, Dashi.
And who knows what else we might find today?
Monsters in the ocean! Swim for your lives!
Monsters?
3 of them at least! The one I saw was just a giant head with teeth!
The one I saw was a giant squirmy sea serpent!
The one I saw, I couldn't even see the whole thing! That's how huge it was!
And where exactly did you spy these hideous creatures of the deep?
Close by! Gotta keep moving! We don't want to run into those monsters again!
3 monsters!
Peso, Kwazii, let's investigate. All right, everyone, keep your eyes peeled. And make sure your gup cams are turned off. I just saw what appears to be a big-headed monster, exactly like the one described by the first dolphin.
I just saw the sea serpent monster the other dolphin saw.
Ah, just me luck. I haven't seen hide nor fin of anything monstrous. But I do now. It's the big one, mateys, and she's coming right at me.
Kwazii!
Shiver me whiskers.
Let's see what the photos from the gup cams can tell us.
That's the monster I saw.
Yes, and that's the one I saw.
And that big whatever it is the 3rd monster.
I'm not so sure there were 3 monsters. Let me try something.
It's a crocodile.
It's a saltwater crocodile, the world's largest crocodile. It's as big as a bus.
And it's a long way from home. Saltwater crocodiles normally live in places like Australia. That's over 1,000 miles away.
It's not unusual for saltwater crocodiles to travel far out to sea looking for food, but I've never heard of one spotted in the Antarctic Ocean.
Oh no, he must be lost. And freezing.
Saltwater crocodiles are reptiles. They stay healthy by moving to different places when they need to warm up or cool down. If they get too hot, they move to a cooler place. And if they get too cold, they move to a warmer place.
But here in the Antarctic, there's no place he can go to warm up. He won't be able to survive this extreme cold for long. Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts to the launch bay. Octonauts, we have a saltwater crocodile who is lost and in danger from the icy cold water. Our mission is to find him and take him home. Kwazii, Peso, to the guts. Remember, Octonauts, this is a huge creature we're looking for. If it feels threatened or scared, it may attack us.
Aye, and the way it nearly swatted me gut, that tail could crush us like a tin can.
It would more likely chomp you with its massive jaws and teeth.
Keep a sharp lookout, me hearties. That croc could be lurking anywhere. Below us, behind us,
or above us.
Whoa!
What happened? He might be injured.
Let's take a closer look.
He's not moving. He doesn't seem to be breathing. I've got to find out what's wrong.
We'll back you up, Peso. Shellington, stand by to assist.
He's got a heartbeat, but very soft and slow.
Shellington, any idea what's going on with him?
Yes, Captain. When saltwater crocodiles get very cold, their bodies can slow down and go into a kind of sleep where they don't need to eat or breathe air for a long time.
So, he'll be fine. After he wakes up, he'll head home.
The saltwater crocodile might not know his way home, Kwazii, and he may not be able to wake up at all because of the extreme cold. We need to get him back to the Octopod and warm him up.
But he's too big to fit through the octohatch.
I wasn't thinking of bringing him inside the Octopod. Octonauts, prepare to warm up a saltwater crocodile.
croc's attached to the octopod, Cap. He's as snug as a bug. Really big bug.
And this will tell us how he's doing.
Good. Peso, stay with him. Everyone else, back to the ship. Dashi, raise the temperature of the octopod as hot as you can get it. And set a course for the saltwater crocodile's home in Australia.
Captain, it's working. The crocodile's body temperature is warming up.
He's not the only one. It's as hot as the Amazon jungle in here.
He's breathing again.
It means the crocodile is warming up.
But now that he's breathed out, the croc is going to need to breathe in, and he breathes air, not water.
Which means we need to get him up to the surface fast. Dashi, activate steering wheel.
This heat is withering me whiskers.
How's our patient doing, Peso?
He seems fine. Let me get a bit closer. He just tried to chomp me.
Don't worry, Peso. Saltwater crocodiles snap their mouths open and shut when they get too hot. It helps them cool off.
He may start thrashing about as well.
Now you tell me.
The beast is going to damage the ship, Captain.
If the croc is thrashing because it's too hot, then cooling him off should calm him down. Dashi, lower the octopod temperature, cold as you can get it.
I'm on it, Captain.
The cooling plan is working, Captain. The croc is going back to sleep.
Octonauts, it's time to enjoy some chilly indoor temperatures.
Think warm sunlight on a tropical pirate's cove.
We just need to keep the octopod cold a bit longer. Once we reach warmer waters, we can return to normal temperature and let the croc wake up naturally. This is a nice way to travel, eh, Kwazii?
Australia, Captain. The croc's home is just a few miles ahead.
Captain, the saltwater crocodile is moving a bit. I think he's waking up.
Dashi, you can return the octopod temperature back to normal. We'll leave the octopod here and use the gups to tow the croc the rest of the way. All right, Octonauts, let's bring this big fella home.
Boy, what's all this? What do you think you're doing?
Oh, easy, we're friends. Here to help.
Help? Then why am I tied up? Looks like you're trying to capture me. Nobody captures a salty.
Octonauts, abandon gups.
You can tie me up, but come any closer and I'll chomp you down.
Please, let us explain how you got here. We found you in the Antarctic.
You were lost.
And freezing.
And so we brought you back here to your home.
Yeah, I do remember being lost. Big icebergs everywhere I turned. So cold I couldn't stay awake. Guess you really did help me out.
We help all the creatures of the ocean. We're the Octonauts.
Pleased to meet you. You can call me Salty.
Well, Salty, you have a bruise on your snout. May I bandage it for you?
Yeah, go on.
And no chomping, please.
No chomping.
There.
Thanks for all your help, fellas.
We all need a helping paw now and then, Salty. Even crocs and pirates.
Whew, that sun sure is getting hot. Sorry about that, didn't mean to scare you, but, you know, I'm awful hungry all of a sudden. You should probably leave now, mates.
You don't have to tell us twice.
Goodbye. Octonauts, to your stations.
Barnacles! Kwazii! Peso!
protect! The Octonauts and the humphead parrotfish. Come in, Dashi. Is the Octopod in position?
We're at the surface, Captain. The show will be starting any minute.
We'll be right there, just as soon as we get Peso's patient back home. Allow me.
Your patient is heavier than a pile of cannonballs.
Just a little polar bear strength?
Thanks, Captain.
Whoa, that guy's pretty strong.
You know it.
Hi, there's no one in the 7 seas stronger than Captain Barnacles. Why, I've seen him pry open the lid of a rusty treasure chest, lift up giant rocks, twist the lid off a jar of jam that nobody else could open.
What was that?
Hello, Hattie here. Oh, this looks interesting.
Flappity flippers.
She took a bite right out of that rock.
Now that is strong.
You know it.
Yes, I just love to bite rocks or coral or anything, really. I'm a humphead parrotfish, and I have special teeth that... Oh, that looks interesting.
Those are some teeth.
You know it.
Look, is that sand?
Yes, rocks go in, sand comes out. Oh, now this looks interesting.
Careful, Hattie. You just took a bite out of our gup.
Oopsie, awfully sorry. When I get a chance to chomp, I just can't resist it. It's how we humphead parrotfish eat.
Captain, you better get up here fast. It's about to begin.
Okay, Dashi, we're on our way.
Bye, Hattie.
What do you think they were rushing off for?
I don't know, but there might be something new to chomp. Wait for me! Captain, you're just in time.
The meteor shower is just starting.
There's one. Look. Ah, this is wonderful.
Oh, wow.
That's a meteor, Tunip. A meteor is a piece of rock flying through space. When lots of them are in the sky at once, like tonight, it's called a meteor shower.
Ooh. Whoa, that one looks like it might be heading this way.
Occasionally, a meteor will fall to the Earth. Some, well, most in fact, land right in the ocean.
Then we'd better move the Octopod just to be on the safe side. Dashi!
Already on it, Captain.
Open the octo hatch, Tweak. We're coming in.
You got it, Cap.
Oh, this looks interesting.
Whoa! Come in, Dashi. What's going on in there?
We're falling fast, Captain.
Something's wrong with the Octopod's engines. They've completely shut down.
Then we'll have to prepare for a crash landing. Octonauts, hold on. Dashi, we need to stop the Octopod.
If I extend and lock the pod arms, it just might wedge us in.
Go for it. Is everyone all right?
Yes, Captain. Safe and sound. Captain, you're not going to believe this.
What is it, Dashi?
It's the meteor tracker, Captain. The meteor Kwazii saw is about to crash into the ocean, and it's heading straight for us.
Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the HQ. Octonauts, there's a meteor heading our way, and the Octopod is stuck.
I'll get to work on the engine, Cap.
Dashi, how much time do we have?
Not long, Captain. In just a few minutes, the meteor will hit the ocean, and then The Octopod.
Then we'll have to find some way to move the Octopod.
I think I found the problem, Cap. Looks like something took a chunk right out of the engine. But don't worry, I'll have it fixed up faster than you can say bunch of munchy crunch. Huh?
Tweak, what was that noise?
I don't know, but now there's another missing chunk. Actually, Cap, this could take me a while.
If we can't fix the engine and move the Octopod in time, then we need to find a way to stop the meteor. Shellington, Inkling, what else do we know about meteors?
Well, as you can see, they look like big black rocks.
Yes, but they're actually part metal.
Metal?
That's right. In fact, they can even be magnetic.
Magnetic. That gives me an idea. Kwazii, Peso, to the guts. Octonauts, these magnets should stick to the meteor and slow it down, but it's moving fast. We have to shoot our magnets and hit the meteor at the exact same time. Kwazii, Peso, take your positions.
It's coming in fast, mateys.
Get ready. Steady, steady. Now! Dashi, I'm attached to the meteor, but I can't stop it. Prepare to evacuate the Octopod.
Attention, Octonauts. Report to the launch bay.
We need to leave the Octopod immediately.
Huh? Where's all this sand coming from? So you're what's been taking chunks out of our engine.
Whoops! I'm sorry. There are just so many interesting things to munch around here.
Well, you'd better clear out. A big rock from outer space is about to hit the Octopod.
A rock from outer space? Sounds delicious.
Hold on. If you can chomp through this engine, I reckon you can chomp through that meteor.
Chomping rocks is my speciality. And I've never tasted one from outer space before.
Do you have any friends around here?
Second time lucky, Captain. Ready, Peso?
I can do this. I can do this.
Well done, you two. But it's still not enough.
Don't worry, Cap. Help is on the way.
Patty!
All right, boys. Who's hungry?
It's working. But we've got to give the parrotfish more time. Pull back on your reverse thrusters. Give it everything you've got.
Look! Here they come!
They're moving fast.
Captain,
Time until impact is 5,
I'm losing contact with the meteor.
4, 3, 2,
1.
Fascinating. Hey!
Delicious.
The engines are working again, Cap.
Thanks, Tweak. Good work today, Octonauts. And thanks for your help, Hattie.
Oh, it was no trouble at all.
After all that meteor chomping, I'd better check on your teeth. Open your mouth and say, ah.
Octonauts, to your stations.
Barnacles!
protect! The Octonauts and the Gulper Eels.
Okay, Dashi? Ready to test the Octomax suit?
Ready.
Let's start with the robotic arms.
Robotic arms, check.
Now the jackhammer.
Jackhammer, check.
All right, now let's test those cameras.
Front view, check. Side view, check.
Oh, hi, Kwazii, Professor.
Whoa, how'd you see us?
With my rear view camera, check.
What in the seven seas is this thing? A diving suit or a gup?
Both. It's as strong as a gup, but small enough to get into tight spaces where the gups can't go. We call it the Octomax suit.
The Octomax suit, eh? He looks perfect for wrestling sea monsters. When can I try it out?
Not now, Kwazii. We have a mission of our own, remember?
Oh, right. Planting. Coral.
Not just any coral, deep sea coral. And it can only be planted in the Midnight Zone.
The Midnight Zone? Why didn't you say so? Let's go. Open the octo-hatch, Tweak.
You got it, Kwazii.
Avast, Professor. Over there.
Perfect, Kwazii.
Over there! It's our lucky day! Food!
Food? What kind of food? How much? What's it look like? I can't see it very well.
Oh, of course you can't. We're gulper eels, remember? We can't see anything very well.
I know. I'm over here, by the way.
Oh, kind of looks like sea snakes. They're wriggling all over the place. Now let's open our jaws and...
You get anything?
No. You?
Nothing. And those aren't sea snakes.
Then what were those wiggly things?
Tentacles. Octopus tentacles.
Octopus, my all-time favorite. Ooh, we can't let him get away. Hey, watch where you're going.
Sorry.
Now come on.
The deep sea coral should feel right at home here.
You. Looky look. Octopus tentacles straight ahead.
Yes, I can almost taste them.
Professor, look out!
We've been inked.
Oh, retreat! Retreat!
Oh, yeah! That was some fast squirting, Professor. What were those slithery beasts?
Oh, just some gulper eels out looking for a meal. Nothing to worry about.
Those little fellas were out to eat you?
Gulper eels can open their mouths wide enough to swallow creatures much bigger than they are. Now, where were we? Inkling to Barnacles.
Go ahead, Professor.
We planted all the coral.
And we're coming home.
Good work. We'll see you soon.
Wow!
I think, I may need a little help getting my tentacles untangled.
I'll get you out, Professor. Those rocks are no match for me. I've almost got it.
It's not safe down here, Kwazii. Get out while you still can.
A pirate never leaves his crew behind. Yow! Or his tail.
Captain, I'm picking up some big tremors coming from the Midnight Zone. The sea floor's breaking up.
Come in, Captain! Trapped! Giant boulders!
We've lost contact, Captain.
Dashi, sound the Octo alert. Octonauts, to the launch bay. Professor Inkling and Kwazii are trapped in the midnight zone. They're wedged in under some boulders. We have to get them out right away.
Tight space, heavy lifting. Sounds like a job for...
The Octomax suit.
Just what I was thinking.
The air tank is only good for a short mission.
Then we'll have to work fast. Tweak, Dashi, Peso, let's go. There's the Gup E. They must be down there. It's up to you now, Dashi. We'll monitor your air tank from here, but you'll have to work fast.
I'm on it, Captain.
Any sign of Professor Inkling and Kwazii?
Not yet, Captain, but it's dark down here. Activating searchlight. Bingo! I see them. I'm going in, Captain.
We read you, Dashi. Keep us posted.
Looks like you two are in a tight spot.
Dashi!
Don't worry. I'll have you both out of there in no time.
It's too heavy. Now what?
Don't worry, Kwazii. This suit has a few more tricks up its sleeve. Activating jackhammer. One tentacle free, 2 to go.
Well done, Dashi. Now, move the jackhammer to your right and down.
I'm still hungry for octopus. Let's swim back slowly.
And then we'll open our jaws and...
Go!
Captain, we've got visitors.
Dashi, gulper eels coming up fast.
From behind, and they look hungry.
Dashi, activate the snack shooter.
Great idea, Tweak. Snack time.
Food!
That should hold him.
The second tentacle's out. Just 1 to go.
Hurry, Dashi. You don't have much air left.
Almost there. But this rock's really wedged in.
Oh, how about a little octopus ink? That might help me slide it out.
Good idea, Professor.
I'll take a blast of that too, Professor.
I'll lift while you two try to wriggle free.
Yow! Incoming!
Oh my!
Keep pulling. I'll take care of the boulders.
Get him, Dashi!
Flippers!
Grab on, Kwazii!
We did it, Captain. They're both free.
Well done.
And just in time. Dashi's almost out of air.
Dashi, get back to the Gup now.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Wait! My friend, he's trapped.
We can't leave him there.
Even if he did try to eat you.
Don't worry. We'll help you out. Stand clear.
Hurry, Dashi.
Oh, I'm free. Oh, thank you.
No problem. Now, let's get out of here.
Ooh, you better get out of here, too. Oh.
Go!
Hurry, Dashi.
That air feels good.
Good work, Dashi.
I'll have you good as new in no time.
Oh, thank you, Peso.
It looks like the tremors didn't hurt the coral, Professor.
Excellent.
Let's head back to the Octopod.
I could certainly use a cup of tea and some fish biscuits. After all that excitement, I'm as hungry as a gulper eel.
Go! You do that every time.
I know, I'm awfully sorry.